Hey guys, Kat here, and today we have a new kettlebell workout together. So you can use a dumbbell in these movements if either you want to go heavier or you don't have a kettlebell available for you. And every exercise will be 45 seconds on with 10 seconds rest. During those 10 seconds, I'll have a preview box where you can see exactly what the next movement is. Now remember to go at your own pace and go heavy when you can, as long as you can keep perfect form. And I think that's it. So let's get warmed up to prevent injury and get started. Alright guys, let's go ahead and bounce it out. We're gonna warm it up. Let's crisscross those arms in front, real nice and loose with the traps and the shoulders. Yeah, just getting started. Let's go for 3, 2, 1. And go ahead, have your feet out wide, hands on the hips, and we're gonna go with some hip circles. So act like you're going underneath a bar, push that butt back, and then have your back nice and flat. We're warming up the hips here, and then go ahead and go the other way. Getting a nice little stretch for the hamstrings, and some nice little warm up for the core as well. Let's go one more, and nice job. Go ahead, shake it out. We will be working stability today, so go ahead and stabilize on that right leg, and we got swings. And you want to think about the faster the circle and the bigger the circle, the more challenging this is going to be. So you want to make sure you're squeezing your core, swinging your arms too to stabilize that center of gravity, and go ahead, switch legs. One side might be more challenging. I recommend looking at a spot in front of you on the ground that's not moving. Just stare at. That'll help you stabilize a little bit. And let's go one more. Nice job. Go ahead, shake it out. Ooh, butt kickers. Drive the knees in front slightly, kick the booty and back. Yes. And remember to stay loose with the traps. It's easy to tense up here. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, we're gonna walk into a plank position. Hands are gonna be right under the shoulders. From here, we're gonna turn into a side plank and then alternate. So you wanna think about pressing into that ground, very stable surface, and we're not collapsing in the shoulder at all. Press that hand into the ground. And go ahead, come back into a plank. Press in a down dog, bicycle out the feet. Get in the calves. We're working everything today with those kettlebells or the dumbbell, if you have that instead. Let's go for 3, 2, 1, and go ahead, shift forward again. You're gonna bring your foot to the outside of your hand. From here, open up that chest, and then switch. So nice little hip opener. As we open up the chest as well, and then we're working the front side of that body in between when we come into plank. Let's go one more. And go ahead and meet your feet together, and then sit down. All right, our fingertips facing towards the feet. Roll the shoulder blades back and down, feet out wide. We're gonna squeeze that booty up and then come down. Squeeze your butt and come down. Squeeze and come down. That's it. That's all she wrote. So for this, we're stretching out the front side of our bodies, but we're also strengthening our back. And of course, just warming up. Let's go one more. And nice job. Go ahead, shake it out. We're gonna come on up, bounce it out, and get into some high knees. So we're getting that heart rate up. Oh yeah. Then we're gonna grab our kettlebell to warm up with it a little bit. Get used to it. 3, 2, 1. All right, so from here, I'm gonna grab my lighter kettlebell. You can use a dumbbell. So you're gonna sink down just a little bit to like a half squat. You're gonna weave through, keeping your back flat. Okay, core is strong when you do this. So you guys keep on going. Shooting with the dumbbell. And weave through. That was my knee, no big deal. It made a bigger sound than it felt. And you should be feeling this in the legs, booty. Let's go one more. Nice job, go ahead, shake it out. Woo, last one guys. We're gonna alternate lunges. So back lunge, you want to think about stepping back and sinking down. Nice flat back. Keep going. Let's go. One more on each side. And done. All right, guys, we're gonna get started. All right, guys, 10 seconds, we have regular swings. So I'm gonna grab my heavier weight, and you wanna think about coming into a standing plank when you do this. All right, so you're hinging from the hips, squeezing the butt, pushing the hips forward, and making sure you're not hyperextending the spine. Squeeze the core and squeeze the glutes. You guys go ahead, keep going. I'm showing you with the dumbbell, if you haven't figured it out already. Holding at the top. Again, you're hinging from those hips. All right, keep it going. Squeeze the butt. Pew. Pop. This is all about that booty. Ooh, getting the hammies. Getting the core. Almost there, guys. All right, so next up is burpee to deadlift. I'm gonna stick with this weight. I'm not gonna do a chest to floor burpee. I'm doing a plank burpee. So, I'm gonna go ahead, hands in front slightly, jump the feet up, back is flat, come up and up. Back again, nice and flat. Squeeze the booty at the top, focusing on not hyperextending the spine. Keep it up, guys. With that dumbbell, if you haven't figured it out already, up and down. You can use 2 dumbbells as well. Keep rocking it, guys. Up and back down. Hello, lower body. Hello, cat. 3, 2, 1. Okay, clean back lunge, front kick. Using my lighter weight for this. I'm gonna have it in my right hand, and I'm gonna do a back lunge with the left side. So back lunge, and then go ahead, front kick. Bring it back down. Clean, back lunge, front kick, and down. Same leg, same arm, and kick. Keep rocking it, guys. Up. Pretty easy to figure out with the dumbbell. Same thing. Back lunge, front kick. 3, 2, and done. Okay, so we have the other side right away. This a little bit. Okay, I'll start out with the dumbbell. So, clean, back lunge, front kick. Controlled on the way down. Clean. When you do that clean, you want to make sure, again, you're protecting that lower back. So, clean it up, lunge, and kick. Nice flat back. Back lunge, and kick. Oh, we're doing so good. Clean, and kick. Okay. And kick. And done. Okay, so alternating swings are next. You might have to drop the weight if you've never done these before. If you have a dumbbell, you're just gonna hold the centerpiece and switch, okay? So, same thing though. You wanna make sure you hinge from the hips. If this is too intense, what I want you to do instead is to just do the swings we did in the beginning, okay? Switching is quite a bit more. I switch at the top, squeezing the core. Keep rocking it, guys. Keep switching. Up. Exhale up, inhale down. Almost there. 7 seconds. Up and down. Okay. Nice job, guys. So, curtsy single leg deadlift. Oh, fun, 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 fun. Okay, I'm gonna use this. So, curtsy, stabilize, single leg deadlift, and up, same leg, curtsy. When you do that curtsy, you wanna think about keeping your chest forward and stepping back into the side, sinking down so I get my glute. Stabilizing or touch the ground here, and come down. Sink it. This kettlebell is kilograms, by the way. I know you guys like to know what weight I'm using. This is 10 kilograms. The other one's 40 pounds. So, use what's best for you. Up. Okay, so we're gonna go to the other side now. Whew. Yay! Da, 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 da. Okay, little happy dance. Keep the spirits up. And come down, up. So this is great. We're getting the glutes here, getting the hamstrings. So we do the single leg deadlift. Make sure you have a nice slight bend in the knee when you do that single leg deadlift on that stabilizing leg. Keep the hips as straight as possible. And up. We're almost there, guys. Next up are American swings. That's just what they're called. It just means we're bringing the kettlebell up all the way. Whew. So if you can't do American swings, you can go ahead and do regular. I forgot what those ones are called. All the way at the top. Okay, let's do it. Hinge, bring it up. Whew. And up. This one's a little bit more intense, I would say. Arms straight. Keep going, guys. Exhale up. Inhale down. Make sure you don't bring it behind you overhead. 10 seconds. 3, 2, and done. Okay, back lunge, row, single leg balance hold. I'm gonna use my heavier weight. I'm gonna have my right leg forward, kettlebell in the left hand, row, stabilize, and then bring it back. So notice how I had a tap in the middle? Don't be afraid to do that. This requires a lot of core stability. Row, up, and hold it for that second. Challenge your balance. Row. A little bit harder with the kettlebell. Just because that weight is distributed differently. Ooh, my glute. And my back. 3, 2, and done. Okay, so, before we go to the other side, I'm gonna grab my weight here, and I'm gonna lunge over, side lunge with the right leg, come back up, clean, and press, back, down. Side lunge, push your butt back, sink down, come up, clean, and press. Push the booty back, back is flat, up, and press. No joke. Up, press, and back. You might need to take off your fitness watch if your kettlebell is bumping it and it's annoying you. Just know that your workout still counts, okay? It still happened. I get it. Okay, so back to that back lunge row. And this time, other side. Okay, let's do it. Up, up. Woo! And notice how I'm keeping my arm out. Set yourself up properly. Don't rush this movement. Okay. okay? And row, up, stabilize, down, back. Keep your elbow in right next to the body when you row, and back. We're gonna go to that lunge after this. Oh my God, that's side lunge. Okay, so side lunge time. You guys are doing great. I'll go with the dumbbell. Okay, so push your butt back, other leg is straight. Come up, clean, press, back, controlled. Okay, so make sure you control that weight. Up, press, back and down. Sink it. Up, press. And when I clean it, notice how I bend my knees. Okay, so bend my knees, hinge forward slightly. Use the power of my hips to bring the weight up. Whew. Some days are just a little bit more challenging. Okay, so roll back to plank, 2 kettlebell taps. I'm gonna place this here. Don't have enough time to get my mat, but you can. So I'm gonna roll back, roll into a plank, tap it, keeping the hips as straight as you can. If you can't do the roll back, what you're gonna do instead is you can do these plank taps. So you'll be working your core and your shoulders, quads, full front of that body. Tap, tap. If you wanna make it more challenging, back up, because then you have to reach farther and really stabilize. So I challenge you to do that. Put your weight farther away from you. Up, roll back, up. Finished it. Okay, we finished it. Okay, now I'm gonna get my mat. We have Russian twist next. So I got time. You can use a regular weight. Whew. Okay, let's go. So I'm twisting. Make sure you twist, look at that kettlebell if you can, unless you have vertigo, then it might be more challenging for you if you get dizzy early, or easy too. And another option, don't let your lower back jump into it. If it does, plant your feet and just make sure you lean back. That's it. It's bulky, it's awkward, and here we are. It's not supposed to be easy. You can cross your legs too. I've got one more. I'm gonna grab my heavier weight. Okay, so hip thrusts are next. Again, you can use whatever weight you want. I'm gonna place this right on my hippies, like this, not on my lady, and squeeze up. Come down, feet are hip width apart, squeeze that booty, squeeze at the top, make it effective. Not easy. And squeeze. Not the most comfortable move, but it's okay. It's only 45 seconds. I'm not worried. If you're in pain, move it. You don't need it, okay? Squeeze. Whew. And squeeze. Hello, butt. Keep going, guys. This is our last move. Up. Up. I can't see. Okay, there we go. Done. Done. Okay, let me get the timer. I'll be super annoying for a second. It's gonna be one more time. Okay, guys, so thank you so much for joining me. If you want to repeat this work, go for it. We're gonna cool it down together. I have a bunch of other kettlebell workouts in a playlist on my channel if you want to do more with different movements too. Rather than that, if you have to go, please do like the video before you go and also share it. And comment, let me know what weights you used today. If you use a dumbbell or a kettlebell, I would love to know. So let's get cool down. All right, guys, come on down to the ground. Let us stretch. So hopefully your lower back didn't feel that, but we are still going to make sure to stretch it out just a little bit, just in case. So hands are under the shoulders, knees under the hips, cat-cow. So inhale, Pop the booty, open up the chest. Exhale, tuck the chin, the chest around the back. Keep cycling through, inhale. And then exhale. Keep pressing into the ground with those hands, fingertips. Inhale, exhale. One more inhale. And exhale. And go ahead, shake it out a little bit. Move side to side, look behind you, whatever feels good for you. And let's go ahead, big toes together, knees out wide, sit the hips back. Walk the hands forward, relax the neck. We're getting the hips here, and then also that upper body as we reach forward. Then go ahead and walk it back. Whew. All right, so let's go ahead and have our right leg forward, press into it. Breathe. You should feel this in the back hip flexor, that left side. Try not to tense up the traps here. It's easy to. I do it sometimes, and I catch myself. Let's go ahead and we're gonna switch sides. Ooh, baby. Then after this, we'll get the glutes a little bit. And then we'll head into our mini meditation. Strengthen our minds after our bodies. Oh, excuse me. And go ahead. Roll. Oops, sorry. I hiccup and I burp at the same time. And let's go ahead. Massage that lower back. And then let's go the other way. And let's drop that left leg, right knee in the chest and pull. Again, relax the traps. It's super easy to tense them up here. Let's bring that knee to the outside. I like to take my left hand to my left hip, pull the hip down so I get an even deeper stretch from my hip flexor, my inner thighs. And with the opposite hand, we're gonna cross it over. Extending right arm to the right, looking over that right shoulder. Really think about pulling that right knee down closer to the ground. Taking nice deep breaths, relaxing the face, relaxing the jaw. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna switch sides. So give it a second if you need to, maybe shaky, shaky. Whee. And let's bring that left knee in this time and pull. Breathe, nice deep breaths, relaxing the traps. And then let's bring that knee to the outside, opening up the hip. Right hand on the right hip, pulling. Let's cross it over. Extending left arm to the left, look over that left shoulder. Let's bring it back to center. Do a few rolls and then come up to a seated position. Oh, we're gonna go crisscross applesauce. Heading into our mini meditation. You're welcome to lay down though, that's totally cool. We're gonna have our palms facing up to be a little bit more open. That way we're not clenching our knees and we're just relaxing our body. Nice tall spine, as tall as you can. Relaxing the traps. Go ahead, close your eyes. Take a few deep breaths here. Doing a quick little body scan. Making sure your forehead is nice and relaxed instead of crinkled. Relaxing the jaw. Noticing if the tongue is on the roof of your mouth. Maybe rolling your shoulders back a few times to make sure they're nice and relaxed. Relax those hips, not squeezing together. Today we're going to be sending some love to someone that we think might need it right now, and they're going through a tough time. And that someone might be you. So don't be afraid Think of yourself. I think that's really important to do. So go ahead, think of that person. And go ahead and send them a little bit of love. Maybe a nice mental hug. Our thoughts are so powerful. And they can help to heal others and ourselves. So now that you've sent some love to someone you love, whether it be someone else or you, either way we're going to send some love to you as well. Again, maybe, which is wonderful. Maybe you need that little extra little bit. So go ahead and think of you. And think of this workout that you just did and you just challenged yourself to do. You conquered every single movement. And just know that you are so strong. You're stronger than you think. So go ahead, give yourself an actual hug or a mental hug, or maybe even just say, I love you, and then say your name. Take the time to really just think about you, because you're important. You are loved, and you are enough, and you're safe. So let's go ahead, take a nice deep inhale. Exhale. One more deep inhale. Exhale. And slowly open your eyes. Clasp the hands in front. Pull the shoulders in. Big inhale up. And exhale. Sparkle, sparkle, sparkle. We are never today. Thank you guys so much. I hope you take that meditation with you. And if you're going through a tough time, or you know someone who is, just know that it will pass, and you have conquered every single challenge that has come to you thus far in your life, or they have. So it's just important to remember and to give ourselves some strength sometimes mentally, and know that you can conquer anything. And through challenges, we get stronger. So you're getting stronger, which is cool. In workouts, you know, we break our bodies down just a little bit during that workout, break the muscle so it can build stronger. It's the same thing mentally sometimes with us too. So, or all the time really. All right. Yeah, I'm gonna come close to the camera now. We did it, you guys did it. We completed our crazy awesome kettlebell workout for today. So thank you guys so much for joining me. If you could, if you have time, which you totally do, like the video before you go. I'm not loading, I'm just waiting. Thank you so much. And also comment, I would love to hear from you, even if it's just a corn emoji. Because for some reason in a workout, one of you pointed out that I said, we're all just corn on the cobs anyway. And so I just never remember what I say in my workouts. So I thought that was like super funny. But yeah, rather than that, let me know if you guys want more of these kettlebell workouts. It's been a while since we've done them together. Again, I have an entire playlist if you want to do more of them. What workouts you guys want to see in the future, because this concludes our shorter-ish workouts for the time being. But we will be having, you know, more challenges and stuff, and I just need to take a little mental break, and then we'll be back at it so I can create even crazier, awesome workouts. But I love hearing from you guys. So if you want to support my channel, there is a link down in the description that says support my channel with purple hearts next to it. Anything and everything is greatly appreciated. It makes me shaky. So, I'll see you soon.